Kaos Nova, and this is a new episode of Battle Angel Alita YouTube Uploads. The show is here to celebrate the various fan contributions that people have made celebrating the manga, film, and there's also a video game based on the series Battle Angel Alita in manga by Yukito Kishiro. It's going to be a wonderful presentation and hope you enjoy.
Hi everyone, Kaos Nova here, and this is another episode of Battle Angel Alita YouTube Uploads Showcase. So I'm going to get the playlist up. Let's start before we begin. Alright, here we are, right on the first little video we're going to show here. Live stream from last Friday. Let's talk about our Cyborg girl. It's just talking about Battle Angel Alita and everything about it. It's a general. It's a general live stream. No main focus here. So, and these live streams tend to be open live streams on Fridays. So if you want to check them out, there's links to the channels in the description. So, starting here. So we're just going over news. Avatar: Way of Water is going along very well, and Cameron Rodriguez have said that yes, we'll work on being producer and director of another film related to Battle Angel Alita, the first one. Well, they're just talking about the various interpretations and how it all works out. So, very general live stream. And this is just for fun. Totally different franchises. I mean, one is Image Comics Invincible, and the other one is Battle Angel Alita, and just talking about how all these characters compare. Invincible, Omni-Man. It's a really fun stream. Adam Eve. Duplicate. And just talking about the various characters and how they all stack up. So it's a very fun, random live stream. I recommend it. This is JAYA Nice Day. He's talking about, it's talking about the film and the novel Iron City that's a spin-off of the Battle Angel film. So it's not the manga case, but it's like, do people consider Destiny Nova a hero? The way it seems in the film is he seems to be like Kaiser Soze, where people don't really know about him, but he's there somewhere. And he's just making it seem like he's not around, with select people knowing. But either way, what JAYA has to this presentation, it's part of what inspired me to make lore videos, and I look forward one day to JAYA Nice Day bringing forth more on the matter. I really like his videos, and they are quite an inspiration to me. And his, he used to do things on Alita YouTubers, and frankly, that's what inspired me to do this series right here. So I recommend JAYA Nice Day, and like all the videos and their uploaders, they will be in the description. I'll have a full list there. So this is just some animated manga panels I made a while ago from Volume 7, where Koyomi meets Alita again, and Koyomi's obviously is now 13. So Alita kind of doesn't recognize her at first, because she's not a little toddler or baby anymore. But it's just I'm having fun with putting the comic panels or manga panels in, making them be animated images. So works. This is from HN Entertainment, like explaining how the Imaginos body works. It's pretty interesting. I mean, obviously, Imaginos' body is beyond what you see in the film. You just see a berserker body, which is kind of a template for the Imaginos body. Similar, they're based on similar technological concepts, but one is obviously sleeker and a little more defined. Recommend that one. This is my second episode of Battle Angel Alita lore. I've had 3 released so far. There's going to be a 4th and 5th one coming. This is talking about why in the film why they're climbing up to Zalem rather than why not just like land or parachute on top of it. So it's interesting. It talks about concepts of the manga. So if you aren't far along in the manga, spoiler alert before you watch my video. This is from Filmey Box, the scene from the live-action film where Battle Angel Alita, played by Rosa Salazar, meets Hugo, played by Keanu Johnson. So, thank you, Filmey Box. It's nice to see you including clips from this movie too. This is from MovieCriticNation. He does a really quick, under a minute review of his thoughts on Battle Angel Alita. I like MovieCriticNation. He just has he doesn't have really long form reviews, and I'm trying to figure out how to be more concise and just do short form, because I promised I wouldn't do long form rants. So I'm trying to learn a little bit of how to do it, short form. Be short, be concise, have very little spoilers. So I recommend MovieCriticNation here. It's by the American Patriot, Battle Angel, just a scene from there, done in YouTube short form. This is also from the same scene. I didn't realize until now that it's also from the American Patriot on YouTube as well. I guess he or her put up 2 in succession, because they both showed up on my search one after the other. This is just the Collider episode with John Campea, and he just talks about, James Cameron and Robert Rodriguez are promising about making another Alita film because Avatar: Way of Water did well, and that's how. So that's more, news confirmation from another source here. Thanks, John. Nice to include your ongoing news on pop culture. And move on. This is Never Face. He's including music from Battle Angel Alita. This is from the animated film, so it is Battle Angel Alita, but just a little different medium from the film. And while my opinion of the animated film is not as high as the live action one or the video game, I still think the songs from it are good in terms of representing what Battle Angel Alita is about. So, and later on in this series, I'm going to show you, some of these songs from the 1993 animated Battle Angel are here. I think they're great. I recommend some of the videos that people make about those songs. So we're going to move on to the next one. This is a short by Arianity. And now this is from another YouTuber. He's back to uploading after 3 years almost. It's nice to see you back, Doctor. Doc Edos for repairs. He just has all 3 different versions of the opening scene, whether it's manga as you see here, animated film, and the live action film. Maybe we can do an updated one that shows 4, because there's also the video game, and how you see Alita being found by Ito in the video game as well. So as you can see in this comparison video, courtesy of Doc Ito, you have the cranes in all 3 of these, but the response of when he finds her differs in the live action film. I'm not going to spoil it too much. I'm going to let you watch the rest of this, because this is a case. and I prefer to just have that as a demo. I'm sorry, it's it's difficult to keep it as a demo because some of these I like myself, but you can watch it too. This is the song "Rusty Angel" by AlitaArmy, Dorman, and it features the animated film, and it uses the introduction song from the animated film Battle Angel called "Rusty Angel" by Keisuke Shinagawa. So recommend this one. I love the song. I love Cyborg Mermaid from the album a little bit more, but it's a good one too. The album's pretty good. Now this is Prime One Studio. They make figures of Battle Angel Alita, and this one is also an interview with Yukito Kishiro on the making of the Alita figures. So this is mainly the Rusty Angel, where you see Alita on the cover of the first volume, as well as just showing how these 3D models were made of Alita's various forms. The Rusty Angel being the wings and the legs, and there's also the motorball model too as well. So this is a fan film for Motorball, which is part of the Battle Angel Alita manga, but Dorman or AlitaArmy has remastered this so that we can see it with detail, with higher resolution than when you originally saw this on YouTube. Originally when you saw it on YouTube, it was not HD, it was only 480, so it's now updated to 1080p, and it's great, keeping it a little better graphics. And obviously the frame rate has been changed too, so now it's higher frame rate. So it's an improvement on what we originally got to see in terms of the visual quality. So I recommend seeing this one. Here's from Dania-chan, and it's a manga review in Spanish, but I recommend it. Spanish isn't too good. If you don't understand Spanish very well, I guess there is. Okay, there isn't subtitles yet. But this leads to another thing too, is that I'm making my subtitles more accessible because I've been shown that my videos have an audience from all over the world. So now I'm starting to make sure I put it in other languages to make it easier to understand what I'm saying for my audience. So I just want to say thank you for all the feedback you've been giving me as an audience, because I've been working on improving things through that. And this is I really like Dania-chan here, Miss Chan here, because she's showing the colored panels, which is great. I mean, it's usually black and white, but the color is great to see. Short by Vladi99, just showing it's more of a bust, but showing a bust dressed up. Vladi. This is a quick short just showing the boxed version of the animated film. It was actually originally aired as 2 separate half-hour episodes, but it was all on one VHS. It's an hour-long video, and it's also on DVD as well. There's some issues with the rights to film. I mean, obviously Cameron and Lightstorm Entertainment have rights to making new films, so that might be part of it. I'll look into it more, but yeah, it's just a quick look at the DVD version of the animated film and the quality of it thereof. So I recommend that too. So this should very much wrap it up. want to say thank you for watching along with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So as I go to finish this off, I just want to say thank you to the various channels that I have recommended here on my homepage, and I recommend them to go check them out as well as all these channels that have contributed their part to the uploads that I'm showcasing here today. Thank you everyone for your time, and hope you all have a wonderful evening. Be safe out there, and I'll be signing off. Hi everyone, Kaos Nova here, and I just want to show some basics on my channel here. I've got some recommended channel. This is introduction. I have a nice introduction for those who are visiting my channel homepage for the first time, to explain the ins and outs. I have a couple of extra places here on my channel. I have my merchandise store for you to check it out. I'm just updating it. So just some fun merchandise. T-shirts, shoes, cups, mouse pads, cell phone stickers, coffee mugs, etc. Nice little place. Also, something for showcasing episodes is you can reach me on my Facebook page. Send me a Facebook message and include, let's just say showcase contributions, and have a link of that video. When you do, follow me on Facebook too. I've got some nice things there. Also, I've got Instagram for just showing some jokes and memes and announcements such as Tron Ares happening and other pop culture things that I view. So I recommend the Instagram page. And I also have a Rumble. My Rumble channel is mostly focused on doing hobby stuff, and some things are not found on YouTube, but they are found on my Rumble, so I recommend checking out the Rumble channel. And that should conclude it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I am going to be signing off.